Hi, I'm Bronwyn. Today I'm going to show you the 3 pop-out panel cards that I made for my design team project for Paper Rose Studio this month. As you can see, I chose 3 very different prints in the range with a gorgeous pop-out panel for each of them and a belly band as well. Okay, so let's get right into it and we'll show you how to make one for yourself. First of all, you need a piece of cardstock that's 5.5 inches tall by 9 inches wide, and you need to score along the 1 3/4 inch mark, the 3.5 inch mark, the 4 inch mark, and the 5 3/4 inch mark. So once you've got those score lines in place, you'll just need to get a bone folder and burnish each score line. The first score line on the left will be a valley fold. And that's the bit that forms the front left hand side. Now we're going to do the middle pop out section, that tiny little 1/2 inch section, and they're both mountain folds. And then we finish off with a valley fold, and this is forming the front right hand cover of the card. Now all the measurements for all the paper you'll find in the description below. So first of all, I like to ink all the edges with some ground espresso distress oxide ink, or walnut stain's a good stain as well. So once I've inked all the edges of those gingham blue panel bits there for the middle section, just need to glue them in place. And when you're cutting out these 3 panels, make sure that the pattern is continuing along. You don't break up the pattern, so cut the pieces accordingly. Right now, this is another bit of blue gingham that I've used for the front left hand side flap. Once I've inked that, I'm gluing that in place as well. And that's all the gingham type pattern paper that we need for that particular card. And now I've chosen the pattern paper with the cute little floral envelopes and ice cream sundaes. Ice cream sundaes full of flowers. And make sure that those 2 pieces, the pattern is continuing as well. And then you've got another piece for the front right hand side cover of the card. You just need to pop those 2 pieces in place, and you've basically finished the base of the card. Very, very simple. So that's how it folds. Just push down the middle and it folds. Now I chose to use, there are quite a few rectangular images on the 12 by 12 sheet of paper, Coffee in Paris, and I've chosen the little envelope with the flowers coming out for this one. And I just eyeballed it and just put a strip of glue down the middle because we only want that image to sit right on that pop-up middle panel section. I'm just centering it there to make sure that it's where I want it to go. And once I'm happy with that, I just push down on the glue, keep it in place. Right, and I love the embossed die cuts that go with the papers in this collection. And for this one, I've chosen a little blue macaron, a little red heart, and another little envelope full of flowers, because that's what I can see on the paper collection that I've used for this particular card, and I just wanted it to all match. Now when you're placing down these embossed die cuts, just make sure that they stay within the edge of that blue gingham section there, because the card folds and you don't want the embossed die cuts to get in the way once the card is folded. Now, making a belly band. The belly band measures 1/2 inches high by 9 inches wide, and once again I like to ink up all the edges. It's great to have some lines to work with on my vinyl mat, or you can use a grid cutting mat just to line up the belly band there along the wood grain. Just simply turn it over so the pieces overlap in the middle there, and just add some glue to put them together, and just make sure that you don't wrap it round too tight so it's easy to get on and off the card. Now that front join is going to be covered up with another embossed die cut, so we don't have to worry about that now. And there's the belly band base, and I chose another cute little envelope full of flowers for my embossed die cut, and I've just popped this one on some foam dots. I'm just going to centre that in the middle on the belly band there. Took me a while to get it exactly where I wanted it to be, and now I thought it'd be nice to add a little bow to the envelope using one of the embossed die cuts from the Coffee in Paris pack. Now on the 12 by 12 collection, on the cover page you'll find loads of sentiments on the inside of the cover of the 12 by 12 packs, and I chose to fussy cut one out and then just stick it to the belly band on the front there. And there you have it. That's the finished pop-out panel card. And I always like to embellish my envelopes as well. I just think it finishes them off really well, just finishes off your project and just gives it a lovely appearance. So I've chosen a little purple macaroon, however you pronounce that, for my envelope. So push down the middle, close, add the belly band, then pop inside the envelope for posting.